The ultimate way for a Christian to choose the perfect will of God in marriage is to align with God's will. Before marriage, have you ever heard anything from God relating to your life? Has God ever given you a word regarding anything about your life, and you listened, you obeyed, and you were sure this is God telling you to do this? Because in choosing God's perfect will, you will need to be able to hear God. You will need to be able to discern which of these available options are from God. Just like when we talked about the phone seller. If you go to the first seller, he doesn't have what you want. You need to go to the one that have what you want. Now, because God is the origin of a godly marriage, you want to be sure you are choosing that which came from the source of a godly marriage, which is God. Have you developed the ability to hear the voice of the Holy Spirit? When he's saying, choose this, you know this is him. When he says, this is not it, you know you don't have to go that way. So the first step to know if someone is God's perfect will for you is to go back to God in prayers and ask for his mind regarding that particular relationship. If you remember in the Bible, especially the Old Testament, some of those kings that honored God, before they went for any battle or they took major decisions in their life, they want to call a prophet who hears from God, and they will ask, what is God saying about this? Is God in support of us to go for this battle or not? They want to know God's mind, because they wanted to be sure God is with them. And so even in marriage, to choose God's perfect way, you want to be sure God is the one leading you. Many persons who are believers might come around to ask for your hand in marriage if you are a lady. And if you are a man, there are many Christian singles, many female believers who might meet your spec. But then not every believer is your spouse, right? So that's where the discerning spirit comes. You need to know how to discern. You need to know when God is the one speaking. You need to know how to get clarity